First things first, what we're going to need for this is a SD card. So grab a SD card of your choice, format it, make sure everything is good, make sure it's in FAT32. Now at our Wii, we are going to want to make sure it is updated to the newest firmware possible. 4.3U is the newest firmware for Wii, but it is the newest updated firmware, so go ahead and make sure that is installed. And then of course proceed by making sure that you are connected to the internet, so go ahead and make sure you're connected to your home's internet. Then we're going to go to settings. You're going to want to go to your back of your settings and console information. You're going to want to grab your MAC address. I didn't show it because of course you want to keep something like that private, but you grab your MAC address. Now that we've done that, we are going to grab our SD card, put it back into our computer using a SD card slot or some kind of SD card to USB, just something to hook up your SD card to your computer. That would be on your end. There's nothing I can do if you don't have something for that, but we're going to go to this web page right here, and that is the pleasehackme.com, and what we're going to do is type in our settings. So we have the 4.3U, of course, yours would be whatever you put in, and then in our MAC address, what we're going to do is type in our MAC address, and then bundle the HackMe installer for me. Click that, click on Not a Robot, cut the red wire or the blue wire, it doesn't matter, either one, it's going to download the packages for you. Cut either one. So it automatically downloaded this for us. What I'm going to go ahead and do is extract that to my desktop. So we're going to grab our SD card that we just threw into the computer. Now we need to take all of these files that we see right here that we just extracted to our desktop and downloaded and put those onto our SD card. So don't grab the folder or anything like that. You want the contents of inside the folder. So what we're going to do is open up our SD card, grab all the contents of the folder, and we're going to put it on the root of our SD card. Once that's said and done, we can go ahead and safely eject and put it back into our Wii. So we put our SD card back into our Wii. Now we are good to go. We are going to go ahead and click the Mail button on the bottom right here. You might have to scroll through forward a couple days or back a couple days, depending. And we're going to look right here is an SD card with a letter bomb. So what we're going to do is click on that. And it's going to bring you to the screen right here. Don't worry about anything. It's just going to automatically go to the next screen. This software must not be sold, neither alone or as part of a bundle. Blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and get through that. So press 1 to continue. And we'll be brought to right here, and it says the Homebrew channel can be installed, Boot Me can be installed. We're just going to go ahead and hit continue. Install the Homebrew channel now. Yes, continue. It's now installing the Homebrew channel. Success, continue. And then we're going to go ahead and exit. We just wanted to install the Homebrew channel, honestly, for the sake of this video. So go ahead and exit now. And you are good to go. You got the Homebrew channel. Real quick, I'm going to show you some of the things that can be done with the hacked Wii. I'm not going to show in depth of every single step, but there will be videos for it on my channel. But I'm going to show you what can be done with it. So we've now loaded up a whole bunch of different stuff and emulators inside of my Wii. There's all kinds of things you can look up online on how to do this stuff, or even on my channel. But as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and load it up, and I'll show you what I have inside. Of course, keep in mind, when you do homebrew your Wii, the games and all this stuff that you're seeing, there's not a chance that any of that's going to be on it. This is all going to be manually added on your own. But you can go ahead and go to your Homebrew channel and you can install certain things. It's right there. You can go ahead and click on certain emulators, certain installers. You just have to add them to your SD card on yourself on your own end. But you can have all of this stuff loaded up. You can have multi-mod manager. That's where you can install a lot of the stuff. So as you can see, I got the Game Boy Advance one installed. I got the SNES one installed. This is all simple to install, easy to do. A lot of it's already built into the Homebrew channel store itself. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like when it's completely loaded up. So as you can see, I have all my games and ROMs put inside of it. This will not be inside of your folder. This is something I've manually done on my own end. And if I go inside of the Game Boy, you see I'll have all the Game Boy games, Game Boy Color, organized by alphabetical order, and then all the covers for it and all that stuff. So I have every Game Boy game, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, every GameCube game, every Super Nintendo game, every Nintendo game, emulators, ma'am, all that kind of stuff pretty much. And right here is the WAD manager. Now WADs is kind of the applications that are going to be installed that you need to take account for. So like I said, I'm not going to do an in-depth process here. I just want to show you what can be done, because a lot of people just show you how to jailbreak it. They don't show you everything that can be done on the back end. But I do want to show you that you can just install multi-mod manager if you look that up, and you can install WADs, and that would be the applications that a lot of you want to use on your Homebrew channel. And then you can also use like Pimp My Wii, and that's going to install like different iOSs and things like that, so you can do that as well. So we've installed a whole bunch of different apps, WADs, all that different stuff. And as you can see, I got Sega, Nintendo, SNES, all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and click on it, Nintendo Entertainment System, start, and once again, I've of course manually added all of the games myself. And in alphabetical order with all the covers, we have the NES library. This is why it's so cool to have a hacked Wii in 2018, because I'm still a huge fan of retro gaming and just gaming throughout the years in general, and going back to my childhood games and just things that I wish I could get my hands on, but you just really cannot find anywhere, not in stores, not online, sometimes even just some really obscure titles that you remember from when you were a kid. You can also play Wii games in here. It will automatically install Wii cover arts for you. There's so many things that this can do. And as you can see, I also have my GameCube player, and that is playing off of SD, and I have the entire GameCube library as well, with the covers, with a nice display. So this is the kind of stuff that can be done when you have a Wii with the Homebrew channel, playing all the classics, going back to some childhood favorites. So I've shown you the process of how to do it completely in depth, and then I showed you a little bit of what you can look up on the back end to install some of the stuff that you see these people with, so you can have the same stuff as everyone else, and you can enjoy all that retro gaming and find them titles that you haven't found in years and years and years, and you can go ahead and play and all that good stuff. So I hope this video did help, and I hope you enjoy. Do me a favor, drop me a like, leave a comment below if you got any questions or anything. Hit that subscribe button if this did help. I'm always keeping everybody updated with weekly content. Thanks again, everybody. This is Kev. Hope you enjoy, and I'm out.